Hello and welcome to another Maximum Power Up video. Basically this is going to be a quick catch up. Just tell you what's upcoming for next month and just a bit of a thank you really. So start with that. Like last week our latest episode went up. Hopefully you've heard it now. It was our top 5 Super Nintendo games where myself and Phil, we chose 5 of our favourite Super Nintendo games and then obviously discussed what we like about them. Obviously it was our own personal choice, so there's a few things where we've had a couple of comments with people going, I can't believe you didn't choose this. But you know, it is what it is. But the thing which jumped out, which I was absolutely amazed by, was the fact that for the first time ever we hit the iTunes chart. Now, like I say, now we've been doing this, was it 5 months? So to hit the iTunes chart for the first time was absolutely brilliant. So I think when I checked it like on the Wednesday night, we went in about number 255. I know it changes really, really quickly and people say, you know, how does it work? Gonna be honest, I don't know. Well, obviously it's down to downloads and stuff, but I don't know how, you know, quickly it updates and things like that. Anyway, as the night went on, we ended up at number 11 and then just grew from there, finished at number 4, our highest chart position, and we managed to stay in the top 10 for about 24 hours, which was absolutely amazing, and a massive, massive thank you to everyone who downloaded it. And obviously shared statuses. Massive thanks to Andy Godoy from Retro Gaming Daily Show, or I think I read that it's now Retro Gaming Discussion Show, but anyway, massive thanks to Andy and obviously the team over there, and it was just absolutely fantastic. So for anyone who obviously heard the show for the first time, I hope you've enjoyed it. We obviously want to keep bringing a good mixture of retro gaming and also modern gaming, and as well as modern gaming, you know, the sort of indie games we want to obviously cover. We've got a few what's the term, like, you know, pokers in the fire, I think that's the term, where, you know, we want to obviously start looking at a few more indie games and stuff like that. But you know, I've got the roots, you know, in retro gaming, you know, so we do want to be bringing you more interviews and things like that. Anyway, that's that. We managed to get to 50 subscribers here on the YouTube channel, so again, thank you for anyone who subscribed, and get to 100 likes on Facebook. I know obviously not everyone's like mad on Facebook. I mainly use it just for, you know, Maximum Power Up stuff. But yeah, it's obviously great to see that you know, there's been a massive increase, downloads as well on our Android links with Libsyn. It's just been absolutely amazing. You know, it's been such a jump on previous months. So yeah, that was great to see, and like I say, it does mean so much. Anyway, a couple of things that we've got coming up. Like I say, we're trying to do an episode every two and a bit weeks, but mainly, you know, 2 episodes a month. So we've got coming up Metal Gear Solid Special. Phil's been going through them all, and no doubt while I'm recording this he's probably going to be on Phantom Pain on PS4, absolutely battering that. I mean, what if it's absolutely chucking it down outside? What else are you going to do? Excuse to play some games. As well as that, last week I went round to ex-Ocean staffers Mark R. Jones, sorry, over in Manchester, to have a chat with him and grab an interview for the show. So those are going to be our 2 episodes coming up in September. I'm recording this on 31st of August, so well, more or less now within the next month. You know, we're going to have these episodes, and it was great obviously having a good chat with Mark. Got to see a few of his drawings, a couple of games that just never came to light, learnt a few new facts of games that he's worked on that I was unaware of. Had a quick look at a lot of you know, old Ocean letters, things like that. Got to see absolutely fantastic games room. I mean, I look in here and I just think, oh god, I've got a load of games, you know, I don't really get a chance to really go on that many. But I mean, Mark's a massive Spectrum fan and he just had so many, you know, like well, it's a wall almost twice the size of mine, just full of Spectrum. And then, as well as that, discussed a little bit of modern gaming, some N64 games, a bit of Super Nintendo, which obviously I'm always up for talking about. And yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. So that will be coming up probably in September. Obviously I'm going to start editing that because, like I say, it was great to obviously get to speak so long, you know, have a few hours with him really, just having a good, excellent chat, you know, just laid back and, you know, hear some great stories about, you know, a fantastic company, Ocean, you know. And finally, the other thing that I've got coming up, so that's just under 2 weeks now. I think I mentioned this slightly before. We have got the Superbite 2015 Festival. Now I'm definitely going to go along and check this out. I'm going to go along on the Saturday, held over in Manchester. If you just get a chance, and obviously you are quite local to this, just get onto the superbitefestival.co.uk. You've got some, like, obviously chiptune musicians, you've got some retro game stuff going on, you've got some games workshops, things like that. Held over 3 venues, all dead close to each other, not that far up Oxford Road, having a quick look at the map. But yeah, so you can get things like from the Thursday night to the end of play Sunday, 30 quid for a weekend ticket. Like I say, I'm just going to go along on the Saturday, check it out, you know. So I think it starts at 12, going on to about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I'm going to stay that late, but definitely want to, you know, go along, get a bit of footage, and obviously put it up on here, mention it on the podcast and website and everything. So yeah, I think it's in its 3rd year now, so it's going to be the first time I've checked it out and everything. And then as well as that, we had Phil over at Arcade Club the other night, getting to try out the Street Fighter 5 beta, and you know, then he's had a really great night over there. I've been over in Dublin checking out went over there with work, but you know, got to check a game shop over there called Rage that had loads and loads of games, some slightly priced high, but you know, still some, you know, not a bad price at all, but just has such a massive selection of retro games. So if you're ever over there, at least check it out. I'm sure we've got, like, you know, a website on there as well, and obviously we're on Twitter. But yeah, that's that. And really, that's all from me. Like I say, it was just a quick catch up, and most of all, a big, massive thank you to all you guys again. Honestly, been absolutely overwhelming. You know, both me and Phil have spoke to each other quite a bit over the last few days, and we're just over the moon, really are. And hopefully, again, if you've not done already, I know a few people have left us an iTunes review or rating. Please, you know, if you can just spare a couple of minutes, leave a quick review, quick, you know, star rating. If there's anything you don't like, please tell us, and obviously we can discuss it, or, you know, at least think of ways to try and improve that, you know. I know I don't have to stop going on. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks a lot. Bye.